Good morning, good morning, good morning. Hello, everyone. Welcome in, welcome in. If you can hear the sound of my voice, that means the microphone's plugged in. OBS knows it's there, and that somewhere in there was a speaker, if you had music. Welcome to Grandma Plays a Game. Hello, my love, I'm Grandma. This is my channel where I play games, and as always, hopefully this is a place you can stop by, keep as an oasis from the daily horrors of the world in which we live. And just take a break. Just do me a favor, come in here, set the social medias aside, except for this. Take some time, do some stretches, get some dishes done. Maybe you're sitting at work and you're checking out Planet Crafter streams because they're nice and cozy to have as background noise. I am here to be your radio. Welcome to Radio Grandma, where the hits just keep on coming. Except that they are the hits to the back of your head, because what the fuck were you thinking? What? Why did you do that? Alright, there we go. It's a good thing I don't even try to get monetized on YouTube. Twitch won't even export my videos now. How about that? I told it to export yesterday's VOD 3 times. It finally showed up on YouTube. And I was like, okay, cool. Because I had to transfer all of the timestamps and everything that I use for Twitch. And went back this morning and it was like, uploading 0%. I'm like, Nani? I've been having this problem for a week. So I do not understand what's going on. I've disconnected and reconnected YouTube to Twitch. I've tried turning it off, turning it back on. I don't know what's going on between the two of them. These VODs are not significantly longer than any of the VODs I've had for Hitman streams and other things like that. And granted, they're long, but I mean, I used to stream Hitman for 5 hours. 4 or 5 hours. Easy. Now, of course, I'm sure, it's been 4 years. Servers and protocols and priorities and things have changed. And since I'm not monetized at all on YouTube, I'm sure I'm probably a very low priority. I am still getting a bit miffed, though, about how they do the views. So every view counts as a click. Right? So if I get one view that watches 2 hours, right? So 120 minutes. One viewer watches 120 minutes. And then there are 39 other people who click in and click away. So I now have 40 views. 39 of those are less than 1 minute, so we'll count them as a minute each. So we'll say it's 159, 160 minutes divided by 40 views. My average view time is now 4 minutes. That's what I tend to look at. That's the metric I want to see. Where were people watching? What were they watching? They used to give you a little graph that would show you viewership. Twitch still does in a certain extent, but they want to see how many people chatted. Twitch just wants to show you, we're going to show you how many people chatted because that's what we care about. Because the number of chats shows engagement. But yeah, it's really frustrating when, I mean, I almost went to college to be a statistician. My senior year of high school was just dedicated to probability and statistics and trigonometry and all that. They were all wrapped up in the same class. And I adored it. In fact, when I went to college, one of my first math classes was number theory, graph theory, probability, and statistics. So, and I got straight A's. So using an average view time per viewer is really frustrating.
Please save the game.
Good morning, Wolfie Kohaku. Hello, my love. How are you today? I was just going back over the average views. Twitch won't, it's not exporting my VODs. I mean, it says it is. And I've disconnected it. I've gone through all of the Google recommendations. I even changed the recording format for OBS. I used to record everything in MKV, and then I saw that, for YouTube, you want it to be MP4, which I usually don't do because I'm fairly certain MP4 is a much larger file size than MKV. But I could be very wrong because I'm not a videographer, or videophile to that degree. But yesterday's VOD is still not up because I went back this morning and it said uploading 0% on YouTube. So I went back to Twitch, disconnected the YouTube account, reconnected the YouTube account, re-exported, and it just sat there. Deleted the old one, because it won't give me a percentage of how far along it is. It'll say 0%, and then while I'm watching it, within 30 seconds, that percent number won't change, and it'll pop up as done. You're happy you got your errands taken care of yesterday. Yay, because you're dealing with a storm. Oh, very happy for that. Woo! Well done yesterday, you. Thanks, past me. So I don't know what your awareness is. You deal more with video format stuff than I do. But I've changed OBS to do MP4 NVENC H.264 master. But I had to take yesterday's recording that was in MKV and convert it to MP4 to try to upload it to YouTube manually. And that took an hour and a half for DaVinci to change the MKV to a MP4. And then when I went to go upload it to YouTube, I only had an hour before stream. I was like, all right, I've already wasted the whole morning trying to do something that used to be completely automatic via Twitch. And it only bugs me because my sister likes to watch my stuff on YouTube a day or two after. So I try to make sure it gets up there as quickly as possible. Especially because she's liking this game. You would just download the videos and upload. Oh no, that would take me years. No, OBS automatically records, so I'm not streaming directly through Twitch. I'm streaming through OBS. And so OBS creates a recording on my computer for me. So I can upload that to YouTube. Hello, Rob. How are you? How is your world doing today? So we'll try again today, but I can't upload the video to YouTube because the videos are all recorded to the gaming computer and I don't use a capture card. So I can't be uploading to YouTube while I'm streaming through OBS and playing a game because this computer will just have a heart attack and fall over. So, yeah, it's just been a bit frustrating when processes that I have counted on to be automatic are no longer automatic. But I don't have 2 hours to download a video and then 2 hours to upload the video. I got shit to do. What game is this? It is called The Planet Crafter. And it is a game by an indie French studio called Mijou Games. Two delightful people, I hope, because of the game they've made, called Amelie and Bryce. And they made a terraforming crafting game. So my character is a prisoner. I am a prisoner who has been sent to a barren planet. And my job is to terraform the planet by increasing the level of oxygen, pressure, and heat in the hopes that eventually I'll get rain, clouds, blue sky, breathable atmosphere, and running water or a water cycle going from sky to lakes and oceans back to sky. And then, come on, thanks. I get animals. I can start with bugs. It's very cute. It has multiple biomes. So let me just double check my graphics. Sometimes I bump them up. I didn't play after stream yesterday though, so. Okay, good. So that's what your planet looks like when you get there. If you see over here on the right, that's the basic planet. The planet that I'm working on has been terraformed to 948 giga whatevers units of terraforming. That's your terraforming index, I believe, TI. If it's not, I made it up. But this game has beautiful artwork, beautiful music. This is my butterfly dome because I'm at the level where I have insects now. Next week, they are coming out with an entire update, a 2.0 update. I could probably do some food and water. I can go do some more farms. So I have some stuff that I want to do today, but let me show off a little bit, Rob. Look what I have. Look what I have. So this is one of my bases. This is my bio lab. In my bio lab, I can craft different things. Mutagens and fabrics. What do I need for that one? Circuit boards. Okay. And make brightly colored fabrics. That would be nice. This is a bacteria and mutagens that I can use to affect different larvae. And I have cabinets where I store minerals that are found around the planet. I have silkworms that are producing a bunch of silk, and the silk will be used to make fabric, which I can have taken care of right here. And we can tell this to go make a bunch of fabric for me. And it will go do that. And up here I have more cabinets. And then this is a place where I can create butterfly larvae and fish eggs and frog eggs. I've made it to the point where I have frogs. That up there is a farm, and that's another farm. And there are gas extractors upstairs we can show. There's a drone station where all my little drones are they all hanging out at home? They are. I'm gonna collect those guys, and they can go off duty for a while. This is a gas extractor. It's picking up nitrogen and oxygen from my breathable atmosphere. And these guys are set to gather methane because I need a lot of methane right now to make different stuffs. And these are the little farms that I have up here. And this is kind of what my base, you can't really see it very well from here. We can see it better from the other side. So then we have another butterfly dome, and you put larvae in here, and that gives you pretty butterflies. And then in here we have an aquarium, because I just recently gained access to fish, and there's a fish clipping right through the walkway. And so there's a whole lot of latitude in the game. There's certain things, you know, you can make as many of a thing as you want. Some people do this game very much like Satisfactory and other industry building games where your goal is to manufacture. This game is not to manufacture. This game is to terraform. So we have another butterfly dome and another aquarium with fish that match the butterflies. I just noticed that now. That was not intentional, but given that those are some of my favorite colors, which makes it kind of nice to be in the territory where we have the Seattle Seahawks, because that is what their colors are. Yeah, so this is the place. That's a wreck. And all around the planet, there are different wrecks. We can look at the map. Oh, that's a very nice close-up of my main base. It's my research and development and scientific laboratory. So there are different wrecks around the base. There's another one over there. There's another big one down here. And so this is just places we can go to find resources. There's different biomes. There's an underground biome over here. There's waterfalls. This whole area up here used to be ice. It was all icy mountains. And because I raised the heat index, it is now a lot of waterfalls and beautiful waterways. This area here is my warehouse area. And so I have more butterfly domes there. There's a biodome. This is where I'm going to be reconstructing. Today's job is to figure out where I want to put my manufacturing station. I would like to try to find some more level ground. This area is kind of the only level ground we get. All of this, you can see the color gradation is showing that there's hills and valleys. I do love a good topographical map. When I was a kid, man, just going to any of the museums where they would have a big, like 6 by 6 foot display case with topographical maps, or anytime somebody had a topographical globe, I was in heaven. So I could throw things out here in the desert, and I could do a lot of, I mean, that's not, I could turn the desert into, I can put down tree spreaders and turn it into a forest. But this is not very flat ground. Again, this is sort of the only plains area that you get. Now, I can build on top of a water feature. I don't want to, though, because the environmentalist in me is just like, oh, Grandma, no, though. What if no? So, yeah, we have all sorts of different things that we can build. These are all, actually, these are all the different assets in the game that you can build. Machines, things that create biomass. You get information screens that tell you what you're doing. That's the game. There we go. So we've just been out exploring. And I have a jetpack so I can fly. And you can see the little fish. And this is a little fish farm. So these guys are all out in the wild. You can swim with them. And now that I have a certain amount of heat and pressure and oxygen, there are plants growing naturally everywhere. And the more insects I put in the environment, I have frogs, and little ponds that I can drink out of. I can drink out of the big water too, because I have a special filter. These are the psychedelic LSD trip frogs. That is kind of my least favorite color style of things. That's not terrible, but having contrasting colors just makes me feel like that's a lot of drugs. So my butterfly farms. And then over this way. There's a cave that kind of hides things. And I took advantage of that to put a lot of heat generators and nuclear fusion generators and a pressure drill. I probably should make some higher tier pressure. I'll go check my stats. Did I leave stuff in here? No. It's just a little place with some cabinets. So I could make some of this area, I could remove the tree spreader and make some of that area. I can't really use this area very well unless there's something I haven't tried. We might do some experimenting today. I have food, right? Yeah. Do I have a cabinet for fertilizer? I don't think so. Let's just take some iron. These are my other butterfly domes. They're just very nice. They help to increase the amount of bugs that exist in the world. Bugs are very important to every environment. Okay. You can just put those up in space, can't you? Do you have any idea what it is I'm trying to do here? Because if this works... don't think I can move back far enough. Wait, I got it. So then the next question is... Nope, I can't deconstruct that. Can I place a structure here? I don't think I have the right materials for that. I don't. I need one of you. I have plenty of you. I need titanium. 1, 2. Aha. Okay, once we have these, can I create one of these? Yes. Come on, let me up. Up. Oh, y'all, I have a wicked idea. Castle in the sky. That's what I'm talking about. I gotta go drop some shit off. I need more stuff. Story of my life. I need more stuff. But the screens that you use to see everything that you're up to are like this. And I'm more than halfway to having mammals in my world. Let's drop off a bunch of fertilizers. We can take fabrics. I have a container downstairs for that. What do I need for 2x2 structures? 3, 3, and 2. Okay. I don't actually need that because I have drones who will do that for me. So let's go put these drones up in their new drone station. Do I have a staircase to outside yet? I don't. Oh, I don't have any cobalt on me. Okay, limitations. Decisions were made. Okay, here's our drone station number 2. And let's just pop all these little drones in here. And I can go put the fabric in the trade rocket now, because that's where it's going to go eventually anyway. And we can put seeds in the seed cabinet over here. Or not. Oh, I did have a fertilizer cabinet. Seed packets, there we go. Gonna need some of that. Oh, do we want to send fabric? I don't know how many I need for the trade rocket, but let's go fill that up real quick. Don't need any of that at the Mo. I have a dastardly little idea. I think that I no longer have water bottles over here. I'm going to build a castle in the sky. There you go. There's your half-hour response to what is this game. Now these are larvae that are spawning around me whenever you come out and kind of stand still. Although my friend's game was not having that happen, and I wonder if we have, now I'm wondering if we have different percentages on our data. Okay, so let's come up to my castle, my starter castle. Hello? 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 Ma'am? Sir? Oh, did that clip me right in? Okay. I can dance. Especially if I hit the wrong key. Alright. I'm going to make a living compartment. Right there. I'm going to put a door on it. This is Construction 101. I don't think I even need these platforms, but I'm going to put one there. Okay, and now I'm going to make a cabinet. Here. The materials I want for this cabinet are what I need to make that, which is iron, 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 titanium, 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 and super alloy, which I like to call Sally. I will eventually have access to a 3x3 container, but, alright, we're just going to keep that up there. Now I'm going to tell this cabinet, as a high priority, I would like you please to find iron and titanium and super alloy. And any minute now, my drones should start filling up that cabinet. Actually, I should just do that one with iron and super alloy. With iron and super alloy. Will that be right? Nope, that will not be right. Make that titanium and super alloy, because then I'm going to put another one right here. We're going to have another one just for iron, because I'm going to need more iron, like right now. Do we have any yet? High priority. Where are my drones at? Wake up. Alright, well, I'm going to go drop off my fabric to the trade rocket. It's almost full. What can I get? I have 14,000 Terra tokens. Oh, we went exploring yesterday, didn't we? Okay. How close are we to a 3x3 living compartment? I could get that now. But I really want this. I could put some more stuff in the trade rocket real quick. What do I have? I will give him 2 of those. They're good money. Boop, boop. Okay. Go get my stuff. 2, 3, 4. I don't hate that at all. That's my favorite number combination. Because 2 times 3 makes 6. And 2, 3, 4, and 6 will give you 12, 24, 48, 360. All the numbers that are used to do stuff. Alright. Let's grab a piece of iron and head upstairs. My thinking is, what if, this is my what if I put my manufacturing center up here? Since I don't want to build in between these pillars, what if I just ignore that and build on top of them? Right? This is what you get when you let me play games like Dishonored and Cyberpunk, all using that magnificent stuff from the original Deus Ex. Perfect. So we only need 2 super alloy per. Good. So let's get rid of the super alloy and we'll stick with just titanium right now then. Perfect. I'll do another cabinet right here. Hi, Elaine. Elaine. Hi, little. I'm so excited. Did you hear my wicked plan, Elaine? Because I was looking, the first thing I wanted to do today was to look for a nice flat spot to do. Unstable goose! What the hell are you? That's what I want to know. Oh my, I don't like how that looks at all. I don't care if it's functional. I don't like how it looks. How are you, my love? You are going to demand iron at a high priority. Thank you. You're doing all right today. I love to hear that. I love it for you. All right, come on, guys. Do I have any of these guys down here set to supply anything? Uh-oh. Heyo, come on. No, you can't. Can I supply everything and still demand something? Yes. Alright. Supply everything, but continue to demand super alloy. Supply everything, but continue to demand titanium. Supply everything, but continue to demand titanium. We don't care about that. We don't care about that. I don't need any of that for what I'm doing. I need more iron. So, supply everything, but demand iron. I think this works. It's me, Little. Hi. Oh, you're so adorable. I'm sorry it takes me a moment to, Okay, perfect. Let's get you doing the same. Oh my goodness. So, Elaine, get this. Get this. My vision. Because I don't have enough flat ground here. And I really like having my forests. But, and I haven't seen this yet. So, somebody's probably done. I'm sure somebody's done everything in this game. But, so these pillars that annoy me so? What if, though? What if I build between them? Huh? And just make the floors clear. I could have a whole manufacturing center in the air. And then we can have stuff underneath. There can be farms up above, trees and other gardens and plants down below. And then that area over there we can have set up as the... So I want research and development is up on the hill. And then we'll have warehousing, manufacture, and then the retail area will be the finished products that are all going to be going out for the trade rockets. Do you like it? Do you like my idea? So right now I have the drones. I brought a bunch of drones over to this port. Come on. Come on, use the tree for a boost. Get 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 a boost. Fly in circles to get your boosts. So this is going to be iron. Oh no, get that caps lock on. I was so inspired after seeing your place yesterday. I'm also inspired, nice. And this should be on very high. There we go. This should also be on very high. You are much higher than the other one. So that was another tip and trick. I went into the wiki this morning and did some reading while I was waiting for YouTube to decide that I actually am allowed to have my VODs download. Now, I really need to find out if somebody has done this before, but not before I do it my way. I want to do my version of this because that's also inspiring. Like all of that up there. I know people have put bases up there. Hey. Oh, they have to rest. That's right. I did request my T2 drones. wonder where they're going to get them then. Unstable goose out there with a streak. You're so funny. Honestly, I don't... I'm surprised Twitch hasn't done away with that. Because it just... Okay. I could probably go collect a bunch of ore faster. They are kind of fun. I think for people who like me, you know, when that said 2, 3, 4, I got a little bit excited about it. Can I see my rocket come back? That'd be so cool. Or does it just spawn there? Two, 3, 4. There it is. I got my Terra tokens. So that means that my rocket made it to its destination. Oh, Elaine, I just feel like this is the idea of the century for me. Come on. Nope. Nope. Wow, you're just not... I'm gonna have to use stairs. You just don't want me to have that. Okay, we're getting there. So I need 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Huh? Oh, sorry, I'm not putting them in the wrong thing. And 1, 2. Oh my gosh, if I could do this properly. Nope, I'm flying too fast. Nope, hitting the wrong buttons now. Okay. I need to make a platform. Or get a better freaking jetpack. That would be nice too. See, I think that one there is taller than the others. I don't understand what the arrows are for. Is that just all the connection points you can make? Now, we're not putting anything in here. We're just doing a trial by fire. Oh, damn. Fine, I'll go out and find my own damn iron. I guess. How are we running out of iron? Do we know what that's about? I'm pretty sure I don't have anything in here. No, I don't. Well, this area had a bunch of shit in it that we never collected. Oh, it's full of water too. That's cool. Oh, all of my resources have apparently turned to flowers. Well, we might as well grab it while we're here. It's not deep enough to actually swim it. Oh, can I get it? Oh my gosh, this game. It's just so fucking magical. We'll need silicon to make doors. I do kind of wish the drones would... I could make a mining drone. Just be like, can you go pick up all the shit that's laying on the ground for me? But 2.0, man. 2.0 is gonna have some incredible stuff. I can't wait. Just listening to them in the announcements. I did go into the Discord to read a little bit about plans and stuff. But honestly, I just can't wait to do this and then show it off to Atticus, too. That was so fun touring your place yesterday. We're gonna get Opal to do a tour. And then Casey was able to pop in. Hopefully Casey will stop by. I felt so bad. She was like, "Are you guys playing?" I'm like, I would not go without telling everybody. That would be so middle school mean. Be like, "Yeah, bro, we totally didn't tell certain people." I can't ever be that person. Promise, I will not be that person to you. I should check and see if I have access to my T6 backpack yet. Not like I brought my car. I love that you and I use our cars the same way too, though. That is fun. Yeah, see, those boulders get in the way of stuff. But see, I look at these pillars and I'm like, you make the ground unusable, but only so far. See, the other thing that I'm really wanting to work on, Elaine, is creating beautiful spaces. Not just functional. I need it to be beautiful. My poor little drones got too tired. I think I should just keep building off of that one. Maybe. See, that one's higher. This is just... oh, I know what I did wrong. Hang on, I should not have put that priority. These guys should not have a high priority. going to turn that off. The bees, man. The bee. Oh my gosh, we've already been streaming for an hour. My rocket came back. Did I get my... Oh, it won't bring me my chip yet, I guess. I have to wait. I mean, end of the day, right now, it would be a little bit faster to just take these. That's why that wasn't filling up. Okay, so you really can't, I guess if you set one cabinet, if you do a 2-cabinet setup, well, we'll use the big ones after this. And have one for supply and the other for demand. And then you can just manually switch between them. I don't know. I want more automated shit. I don't like having to pay attention. Paying attention to things is boring. Okay, quick question. T6 backpack. Blazar, magnetar, circuit board, obsidian. Nice. Blazar. Magnetar. Obsidian. Circuit board. Bingo. A bango. No. Why are you so mean to me? I just wanted to land on top of it. Why is that so wrong? Why is that so wrong? Huh? Huh? Why is that so wrong? Thanks. Ho, 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 ho. Hoo, hoo, hoo. I mean, to be fair, it will just let you build shit right in the sky, but... Oh, so close. No, I will not improve it. Stop it. Do you see? Oh my gosh. I'm gonna use up all that fucking cobalt. Oh, sorry. We'll take that. Hello? You have to kind of fly in circles sometimes to get what you want. Wolfie! Oh my gosh, I didn't even send you the acid. I'm so sorry. Hopefully you grabbed it from the, Oh yeah, that's nice. Did you grab that from their, press kit? It would mean a lot to me if you did. Just for consistency. Oh god, you're wonderful. Wolfie, look! I'm making... trouble. I'm just gonna stick my head up and open my mouth. My vision. My new dream is coming together. "20 different edit attempts with blurs and melts." Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. And then, yes, add just, that was my thought, was putting a rectangular box over the bottom of it. And then creating a gradient from the box up into the image using a pick-me color from the image. That was where, kind of where my brain went with it. What do I need for these? Okay, I need cobalt. Hydration level, whatever. Fine. Can I please have, a backpack that's just full of water? Alright, where's all this fucking cobalt? That's iron. Mineral overflow. Let's start here. Give me all that. Are you set to supply? Alright. I don't need any of that right now. Okay, I have enough iron to create a cabinet. Might as well, then. This is gonna make me so fucking happy. Is my rocket back? Oh yeah, my rocket's back. Oh wait. Do I have to launch another one to get my stuff? Alright, fine. I'm busy. I'm busy. I got shit to do. Fade out, not face out. Hang on just a second. Save. Using the black and white gradient layer, you added a fade out. There is a black background version that you can just slot in, or a transparent you can use to position it. Oh, thank you. I just use the black background because all of my stream assets, I just like using black and white. It makes everything very easy to deal with. Although, hilariously, when I used Snip and Sketch to grab the Miju logo, and the background was not black enough, so I had to unblacken it. And for that, I just used photo editor, brightness, contrast, and saturation, and ran it through those filters twice to get it to what it is. We need to take a break, kids. Speaking of black and white. Wolfie, can you do me a favor? Because that Discord is on my admin computer. I don't really use it very much on my gaming computer. Could you please drop the black version of that gradiated image into the Google Drive that we use? Because I share that between my computers. So that I can grab it and we can test it when I come back. Okay. We, though, right now, Grandma needs to take a break. She got super excited and didn't want to take a break. Well, for the first half hour, I gave a little tour, so I might snip that out at some point in the editing. And you already knew what I was going to say. Thank you. And Discord is lovely. I actually will put something in Discord to share it sometimes between computers, but once I have several things open on the gaming computer, I don't want to add Discord, because then it's like, do you want to update? No, I just want to open the fucking program. Can you imagine every time you open the door to your car, it's like, there's an update available. And you're like, well, if I don't use the update, can I use my turn signals? And then you get scared that maybe you can't even use anything. You sent it on Discord so I could see it. Well, thank you for that. That was a lovely thought. Okay, so I'm going to hit some buttons. You're going to get some pretty music. Wolfie, would you give us our ad indicator? And I will BRB. Hello and welcome back from the break, everybody. If you can hear the sound of my voice, you're watching Grandma Plays a Game. Hello, my love, I'm Grandma. This is my channel where I play games, and hopefully this is a place you can stop by whenever I'm live, hang out in the pillow and blanket fort, and uh, just relax for a little while. Okay, is this it? I don't know. I can't see because there's a thing that says, do you want to get notifications? And the answer is no. Fuck off. Go away. Okay. So, I can close that. I can close that. And I can edit this live because it says unload. Oh, can I though? Oh, it's a different size. Shit. It cut off too much of the bottom of the image. Okay. Nope, that's all right. We'll reapproach. Um, yeah, it took off the this whole bottom section of the image. I just wanted like this bottom like 5 pixels. Let's do that not on stream. I'm sorry, I should not have gotten into that on stream. My apologies. Um, right idea. Right idea. Again, why I should probably just do a lot of that stuff myself. Because I know exactly what I want it to look like. I need it to be this size and just the bottom, like no more than like 5, maybe 1% of this image. So like I don't want that gradation to go above the diamonds in the center of that logo, kind of a thing. I want to keep as much of the logo as possible, or um the image. Okay, let's get that. But yes, absolutely the right idea. Things have to be just right for me visually. I'm sorry. Again, but that's now you know why I haven't hired anybody to do any of this stuff. I would rather sit there in Paint 3D sometimes and manage it myself. Um, does that look right? Why doesn't that look right? Is that paused? No. Okay. Okay. No, it's okay. It's okay. I mean, don't you have other work to do that's paid work? So, um, We're good. We're good. We're good. Anyway, welcome back from the break, everybody. If you can hear the sound of my voice, you are watching Grandma Plays a Game. Hello, my love. I'm Grandma. This is my channel where I play games. And hopefully this is a place you can stop by whenever I'm live, hang out in the pillow and blanket for it, and leave the problems of the world behind. Um, so that you can just have a break. Take a break. Relax. We're going to go back to the game. I have stuff on my brain that I need to get out of my brain. I could probably actually tell OBS to do it. You know, to be fair, there are a lot of assets in OBS that tons of people don't use. Okay. Oh, right. Come on. Oh, hate it here. You're gonna do it too? Alright. My vision is coming together. My grand vision. Fly. Run. Oh, no. Fly, fly, fly. Oh. Now you want to let me do it. Why are you not getting this? Very high. Priority 5. Really? 4. Highest. Very high. High. Normal. Low. Very low. Lowest. Do we still have 4 and 5 in here? That's alright then. I'm not gonna fight that. No, actually I don't want that. I want more containers. You're still gonna do it to me. Oh my god. I sometimes I'm thinking like, Amelie, Bryce, are you guys watching right now? Is this a whole thing for you? One, two, three, 1, 2, 3. I don't even need the silicon right now. Go away. Go away, you bother me. Nope, pushing the wrong buttons. Get that keyboard over here. Tab and Q and all of that are just... And then escape for... Oh my goodness. Sometimes I just don't have any control over which buttons I hit. Okay. That feels good. Will you let me do it from out here? Yes. Building in the dark. I love my evil visions. I will rule the world. Oh, I need more stuffs. Let me have more stuffs. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Do we just not have any more iron out there? Where are my drones even going? Guys, I don't want to have to micromanage my drones. Supply. Demand iron. No, you did not do that. Maybe they're going way out in... Oh, no, 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 no. Grandma, no. Why? Why does it have to be like this? It's just flying. It shouldn't have to be this difficult. Right? It doesn't need to be. Very slight fade that casts a shadow scent. Okay, I'm not gonna do that. Actually, I love you. I'm not gonna do that right now. I'm not gonna do that. I decided, as I just did that before, that it's like honestly I don't want to do that on stream. Thank you though, and don't sweat it. It's again one of the reasons I shouldn't do it on stream is because it is absolutely a thing that we should be talking while that's happening, so that you're not using effort. I mean, we live in a world where I can be giving you feedback instantly, and yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Alright, I know the cobalt's getting in the way of stuff now. And I think what we'll do is we'll go up from here. And then over. Like that. Oh, hello. This world, she is mine. To do with as I please. This wide open space here. Nope. I have keycaps for a reason. Oh. We're having a pink sky at night. You must run away. Yes, please go play some games with Moomin. I'm sorry. I apologize. I needed to manage that experience better. And again, why I should not try to do that live on stream. Please go enjoy your games with Moomin. Give Moomin a hug from me. I'm really sorry. I'm sorry. Yeah, I do. It's just, I'm just gonna close Discord for right now. I need to focus on the things I can focus on right now. I will see you later on, hopefully. You can hang out. Okay, so we need to fix the ingress egress marks for this thing. Okay.
Please save the game.
Thank you, my love. Thank you. Yeah, we'll find time that's not on stream when we can connect with all that stuff. We're out of titanium already? Are we really out of titanium or pretend out of titanium? I need you to go get titanium from wherever you can get it. I'll tell you what, I'm gonna go over to the other house and get titanium if you're just gonna be like that over here. We're not mining it anywhere, to be fair, and we have not needed it for a whole minute. And my poor little drones. Don't stress, just have fun with your game. Thank you. Yeah, it ended up being too many inputs at once. And it was like, if I could plug and play, that would have been, are you requesting anything? No. Okay. My butterfly dome is making it leak inside. That's what happens when you put things on your glass roof. An athlete retirement community is a good source of titanium. That's funny. Also a good source of Bengay. Alright, what do I need for glass walls? Iron and cobalt. Let's go do that. Although I don't know what this final structure is going to look like, we can just break things down as we go. This is making me really happy. Really? That's all I had? You have no more inventory. My drones are like, Grandma, you need to go do some research for a minute, cause we ain't got nothing for you. Mm-mm. Like, you got on this construction kick. You need to give everybody a minute to catch up. That's empty. And there's just no iron left in the kingdom. I will eventually need to put my drone stations out and about a little more, oot and a boot. Although I did steal a bunch of drones from that location and put them over here. Because I knew I was going to be doing a lot of construction. I like it. Oh, you need titanium for that too. Who knew? Of all the things we could have run out of, we were going to run out of titanium. No, not bunny hopping. Fly. Thank you. Okay. I have the beginnings of a plan, and some of it might get deconstructed, but this is where plans begin to take shape. Cool. Um, oh, I still don't have a roof entrance for this. Okay. Let me stop for a second and just take a cheeky peek. 72% animals. Okay, so we're gonna be able to do animals next. I can do a tier 4 GPS. Okay, we can't see any of that yet. I honestly think that I do not have a cabinet in here anymore for water. What were we up to yesterday? We were scavenging a whole bunch of wrecks. Oh my goodness, you can't even see it from the ground. That's exactly what I wanted. I wanted it to be practically hidden. We should probably go have a nice explore for a minute. Set up some more drills. Looks like we can grab a bunch of titanium from that area. Do we have any other dedicated titanium areas? Not really. Oh, I see what it's done. So many of my drills are set up to be dedicated to a specific resource. I wonder if I could just set up a T2 drill over here. Just be like, get whatever you get. It's not a bad idea. Okay. I'm sorry, guys. Now I just feel really terrible. I hate it when artists take time to do things and stop. It's not how you get out of that screen. Alright, I might be quiet for a minute. Just... Okay, I need another rod. Is there anything down in here? Do these have anything useful? No. No. Okay. We'll get back to fish in a little while. I don't have any blueprint chips. We're doing just fine on energy at the moment. Alright, it's just about time for another break, so... And then what I'm thinking I could do maybe is put the animal paddocks underneath. Right, we could make this whole area of pillars the like manufacturing complex. We can even build up there. But we'll start here. I want things up. If I've noticed anything, those asteroids don't do shit up there. Super alloy rods. Forgot about those. Oh, I thought we had enough to make 3. Osmium, osmium. Oh, good. We'll get rid of some of these iridium rods. We have a ton at the other house. Surprised that cabinet isn't getting any. What is up with my little drones? I send off another rocket so I can get my T2 drones. They will go. They move faster. I do see what you mean, Elaine, though, about moving things manually a lot of the times. Especially once you get this T6 backpack. Wow. That's crazy. Maybe we should just make another drill. When we have more super alloy rods and we have more osmium. I guess we'll put, I need 4 for this. Here they come again, here they come again. Is this pulsar? Is this pink? Wow! I've not seen them hit the spaceships before. Thanks. And they're all gonna roll under the boulders. Come on. Let me have it. Jerk. Okay. Where did we say titanium was? Over by base camp 2. No. Not far enough. What? You can't mine here? But you can mine here. Alright, what can you get here? Titanium, perfect. That's what we want. Alright. I might have to, are we gonna keep those out here for now? Yeah, I'll take a break in a minute. Just kind of went off my feed a bit. All this titanium right here we could be having. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Warehouse is over here. What? I wonder if we get titanium out of this sand. It would be nice if I could cheat myself into having another drill closer to home. Okay. Let's take a cheeky peek, shall we? Iron. Nope. No, even the ones that say iron will be picking up other stuff. I should probably go ahead and set up some T2 cabinets. Alright, let's see what we have here. Iron. What if no? And I know these are just tier 2s. Alright. We'll take a break. I just had a morning already trying to deal with why yesterday's VOD still wasn't on YouTube, and then having to convert video formats and fuck with all of that. That was all a good 4 hours worth of stuff that I did not want to be doing. So I truly should have taken a moment to recognize that my frustration meter was already popped up. Okay. Save the game, take a break. Save. Here we go. Hey everybody, if you can hear the sound of my voice, you're watching Grandma Plays a Game. We might have a quiet stream today. I might just put on the soundtrack or something in the background and turn off the game music. Or I might cut the stream short today or something. Maybe we'll go explore a wreck so that we can grab a bunch of loot and then just finish up, and I will go play and do construction and all of that. Boring. And that's not, I mean, I don't find it boring. I love doing it. But it's probably not gonna be good for stream today. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna hit some buttons. You're gonna get some pretty music. And... goodness. Okay. Okay, that's fine. Just decompress. Okay. Alright, here we go. Buttons, break, BRB. Hello, 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 and welcome back from the break, everybody. If you can hear the sound of my voice, you're tuned into Grandma Plays a Game. Hello, my love, I'm Grandma. This is my channel where I play games, and hopefully this is a place you can stop by whenever I'm live, hang out the pillow and blanket for it, and leave the troubles of the world out there. Right now, we are playing, I'm finishing up my tea, Planet Crafter, and I think we're going to make it a short stream today. So we'll continue for, I say, about somewhere around another hour, and then we'll call it, because I have to still work on getting yesterday's VOD uploaded to YouTube, because I don't know what's going wrong with Twitch and YouTube trying to communicate or what, but it's probably another good reason to keep this stream short. Let's go back to the game. Every now and then it's good to exit out to the menu. Just save, exit out to the menu. Give the game an opportunity to do what it needs to do. Alright, I have my basic material. I should look at making several of these in order to manage crafting this, this, and this. Okay, so I want circuit boards and super alloys for this. Easy peasy. And that's 10, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 30. I don't think I have that many circuit boards, but we'll see in a moment. 10, 20. No, I don't. 10, 20. 30 minus 3 is 27. Okay. Okay. 10, 20. No. 10, 20, 5. That's not right. That's not right. Just ignore that one. 10, 20. 10. Okay. Oh, we don't need the same amount. We need, that's right, we need double the super alloy. I don't know. I can't count right now. Brain's gone. Brain already quit on me. So we have that going for us, which is nice. Hi, Opal. We can be brainless together. Opal, do you want to see what I was putting together? Let's see. Alright, we're trying to get this taken care of. Sure. Oh, thank you. I don't know what happened to Brain. I should probably pull out my little oranges. I'm probably having a blood sugar moment. Hello?
This is a viewer announcement for Opal Moon.
Oh, Wolfie.
Opal,
Thank you
hide.
for still
I
being here.
repeat, Opal,
I'm surprised you
hide.
haven't quit me yet. She is so annoying. I think part of my big hazard, Wolfie, is just that I lived with a professional graphic designer for so many years, and at the end of the day, when you are freelance and you do that for a living, you never ever add anything. Like, if somebody doesn't ask for a transparent background, you don't do it. If it's if some you will, and this is a hazard for folks in that industry. They will do exactly what the client requests, and I forget that is not okay. So I should probably grab another one full of iron. We're gonna destroy all of these in a minute anyway. No, I don't want you right on top of it. I want a little bit of... I want those nice rounded corners to exist. We'll just have multiple ones. So, Opal, let me show you what I did. Do you see where we are? Can you tell? Probably not. What? I don't want to be hearing noises. These chipmunks have me paranoid now. Fucking chipmunks. What? Sir, this is a Wendy's. So I came over, I was looking for a nice flat spot to make my manufacturing stuff, because I don't want to tear all of this down right now. And I thought, I want my research, development, and lab to be up there. You're running on less than 2.5 hours of sleep. Christ on a cracker. I mean, if anybody wants to hang out in Discord chat, and we can each play our own individual games. We don't need to be working on games. But I was looking for a nice flat piece of ground to do my... because I want research, development, warehousing, and then I want a manufacturer location. And then I want a retail location over here, and I should end up with a couple of trade rockets. So we'll do a retail location for stuff that's going to go straight to the trade rockets. And then I was looking at these pillars because they're a pain in the butt. You can't really build around the boulders and the pillars. And I went, oh wait, a lot of these guys are almost the same height. Right? And what if I came out here and just built on top of the pillars? What do you think? Do you like it? I mean, it's not pretty at the moment. But I thought, I haven't seen anybody do this yet. And how cool would it be? Because look at look at how all these pillars are. And then we come in here and we just make it so that all the floors and the walls are made of glass. And I can have a big... and I was thinking, I'm so close to animals. I can put all the animals in paddocks down below so that I could, while I'm in here doing manufacture stuff, I can watch the animals. I almost thought about building, about using the fences to keep the animals. And I was like, I don't really want to do that to the animals, though. They seem like very nice little animals. I mean, I haven't met them yet. Okay, you should be very high, and you should be very high. More edibles. You're on high. You're on high. Then we'll take our super alloy one. And it can be normal. Because I have a ton of super alloy in all my other locations. I'm never gonna stop calling it Sally. Alright. Because the other ones are going to be full in a heartbeat anyway. We might as well put this in there. Okay, and that, according to what I have up top, should get me... Oh, that's lovely. Look how quick that is. So that should be 10. No, it's 8. 8 by 10. Ah! My little drones. Alright, so actually, no, I take that back. I'm gonna keep this super alloy. I'm not gonna put the circuit boards in there. Shh! Stop it. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I should be, as soon as I send out another trade rocket, I should be getting my, I'll just do it this way. It's a pain, but it works. Nope. Nope. Put it in the corner here. Put it right there. Why are you being like that? Why are you being like that? Oh, is that because that pillar? Oh, no, we can have that corner. That's what I fucking thought. I might destroy that one if it's really got the tree. Well, I don't know. The tree growing into it is kind of cute. Do I really want to have a big flat plain area here? I mean, if this is gonna be... Yeah, I kind of want that to be 2 by 2 of 2 by 2s. Okay, cool. We're out. Alright, so what do I have still? Good. Super alloy. Iron and titanium. Now I need cobalt. I'll just take all of it. And then... glass. Really? You can just make glass walls? That's wild. You like the tree? I do too. I'm thinking maybe we just leave that. This part just felt so inspired. Just like, oh my gosh. And we'll just have we can put farms on the roof. I don't know what we're doing. I have no idea what we're doing. I mean, I did this. That's right, I have water. Right. And I think there's only gonna be a few areas where these get stacked. But I don't really even know what I'm doing. I just want everything to be visible. I want this to be the most beautiful warehouse you've ever seen. That's it. I mean, I don't have anything against anybody else's design choices. But the other cool thing I found as I started to go back up to my other facility was this becomes really hard to see. I mean, to be fair, having a single story is not going to be the most conducive to autocrafters. The hell are you going? Alright, you do you. I've given up trying to micromanage them. Lol. She said, chuckling to herself, as if that happened. Holy cow, y'all. Oh, no, I can just go upstairs. That's right. I have my data center right here. I need a butterfly break. Hey guys. Hey there. I need to... So what are we thinking here? In the grand scheme of schemes that are grand, we can have base warehousing down here. So primary location for drones to bring materials. Or we just eventually convert this to finished products because it's already by trade rockets. But who knows where trade rockets are going to end up. I want to keep all of that as is. Aziz. I could put that up. To be fair, I could just put that one up a level. I really think that's what I want to do. And then we can just leave Tree Brittany alone. Okay. Now, a smarter woman would just put a staircase in the roof, right? So we could put all the auto crafters on the center level, right? Farms on the roof. And then we open everything up. So this is 3 across. Or we run auto crafters down the center on levels 1 and 2. I don't like being closed up, not being able to see what's going on. Yeah, so auto crafters down the center on both levels 1 and 2. And that way warehousing can all be on the outside. And farms can be on the top, which means that this bottom floor auto crafters will be for mineral dominant material. Right? Because I want to have nice corridor space, like what Elaine had when Elaine was showing us that yesterday. I wonder if we'll see Casey today. Hey, did you give me my last pink quartz that you were hiding under the boulder over here? Or did you destroy it? Alright, I want to do as much glass in there as I can. So let's get this cobalt going. I'm not going to build it out anymore. So we are right now 3 by 3 on 2 stories. I can graph that out easily. Right, so that's 10, 15, 10, 11, 10, 12. So this one here will end up being something else, maybe. Or I don't know. Oh, that's right. I don't have... It's not even. Because of the pillar. Come on, keep going. Up, up, up. Don't make me use the F4 glitch. Dang it. Alright, so we have 2 by 3. Oh no, we can do more. Oh no, we can't. I see. I don't know. I guess we'll just get creative. Alright. We might change it all later, but that's part of the fun of doing this sort of crafting. And they ran out of supplies. Oh, my glass fortress is coming together. I need more glass walls. Alright. Nope, we didn't hit the mark right. I'm gonna have to figure out how I'm getting in and out of this place. I have to remember that this stuff just isn't permanent. I can absolutely just change my mind later that that's not where I wanted that. Or not what I wanted that wall to look like, or whatever it is. Okay. Windows, windows everywhere. Okay, more titanium. We'll work on the skylights upstairs first. Squee! That's all we wrote. Now what do you think? Can I make this place beautiful? You see straight through to the ground. It makes me so happy. Gasp. Alright, we have to do the floors and everything. It's alright. It's alright, love. It's gonna take a minute for the titanium to fill back up. I need a vantage point to see this from the outside. Dude. I don't hate it. So we might do it where it goes up another level over on the right. So it's 2-story, and then 2-story here. And I might carry it out this way. I'm not really sure. guess I kind of need to figure out what 20 meters is in game building terms as far as the structures go. I haven't been up here yet. Ooh, what do we have here? Some cheeky little super alloys. There we go. Oh my gosh, there's several chests over here. Goodness gracious, what are they doing? Oh no! Oh no! She failed. Alright, we'll go back up there another time. Walking like you just got off a horse after 6 hours. We have a lot of frogs. Large. I mean, if this is where I'm aiming things, that is the size of a beagle. Goodness gracious, I was unprepared for so many wild frogs. Alright, let's send off another trade rocket. Did I get fabric over here? Did I even make fabric? It's the wrong end of the thing. $13 Terra tokens. I know it's probably not a good deal, but it's stuff. I got my blueprint chip. That's where it was. I totally forgot. Okay, good. I have my T2 drones now. Current inventory value 236. Do I want anything? No, I just spent all my money on the T2 drones. Oh, I have to. I'm sorry. I have to decode my my blueprint chip. Really? Oh my god, this game sometimes. I love you, Miju. Your game makes me so happy. It's right there. You did this so that you could go craft, craft, recycle, unlock. God damn right I got a T2 drone. Wait, I thought I had another one up. I did not, in fact, has another one up. Mmm. So you can just collect these. I have... How many? Total drones? 6, 3, and 3 just at this station. So that's 12 just at this station. Alright, so sorry guys. This needs to be done. Poor little dudes. They're like, no, Mama. No. I don't want to be recycled. Oh. They're gonna sound just like the little, the weapons turrets in Portal. Are you guys okay out there? Stream is on, isn't it? I know everybody's having kind of a day. It's not, I know it's not just me. There's something in the air today. Something in the water. You can still see and hear me? Okay, cool. I get paranoid when, chat gets super quiet. Not that you guys aren't allowed to be quiet, and we all know that we cherish that about one another and ourselves. That just erased my recipe for T2 drones, though. I'm pretty sure I need super alloy, but I need to put some stuff away right now. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Is everything full? Alright, we need circuit boards. Okay. Miscellaneous overflow. Alright, back up to see what we need for our... T2s. Explosive powder, 1 rocket, 1 circuit, 1 Sally, 1 explosive powder. I think we can do that. I think I have explosive powder here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, make more. Not you. You. Can you? Yes. Maybe. What are you missing? Are you too far away from the sulfur now? Probably. It wants 2 sulfur plus iridium. I mean, I could just move it to here. Whoa. What? What do you want? No. That's not how we're doing that. Good, good, good. I'm glad you're working on stuff. You have so much to do. I really do wish I could help you. Okay, so we have 8 engines, 9 explosives, 8 circuit boards. So let's go get some Sally. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nice. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, that's marvelous. Okay, we are at the 3-hour mark, which means I am going to go ahead and call it a stream. Oh, wow. Will they go back and forth between the 2 stations? I need to get my drone logistics chip. Alright, Terra tokens. You think you donated bits but no message? Oh no. Oh no, did you give bits? You silly rabbit. Hi, Pilgrimage. How you doing? I never get any of that stuff. Let me check my alerts. Hang on. I'm so sorry if somebody's gonna do something like that. Thank you, Phil. Who do those go through? Stream elements or sound? It's gotta be sound alerts. Sound alerts is the one that always fucking breaks. Cheering, bits enabled. You should have heard. Where's the sound? What the fuck? Yeah. Wow. It didn't even mark that you did it. Sound alerts may have broken. I'm so sorry. That should have been the alert. Alright, let me go into a butterfly dome before I sign off. I am gonna sign off. I'm far more tired than I thought I was. And I need a cheeky little butterfly break with a view of my new manufacturing and warehousing industrial facility, my glass palace. So help me, if they come out on this new thing and start doing like rounded glass, I did not know you could do that. If you're using another interface, you can go and just remove those. I thought you had to go back to the station where you got it. There's more chests up there, but yeah. The bridge of my nose hurts for reasons I do not understand. Well, thank you, Pilgrimage. I love you. I appreciate your company. I was laughing because Opal Moon, Elaine and Eden, and Casey Doodles all had the same color names, and then you and Gaming Templar and the Unstable Goose all had the same color one day. And it's just funny how certain people come in and challenge my ability to read names in chat. It's hard enough for me to track chat. Alright, sometime next week, 2.0 is going to be released. And I'm pretty excited to see, I mean, from what I have read. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. All I really need to do is pop a test auto crafter in there and check to see how far it reaches. And we're very close to animals. How close are we? I will be playing this. 81. Okay. I will be playing this off stream, so do not get any hopes up that you are going to see some of the next stage things. When we come back on next stream, all of this may look dramatically different. Yeah, we'll get our butterfly break, Opal. I need this. I literally just go. And I love that these look like garlic scapes. That is so awesome. Garlic scapes are tasty. Tasty. They're very tasty, let me tell you. It's also possible, if they release update 2.0, we might not come back to this world for a minute, because I might just immediately start, well, I guess you can stick with your current save. I don't know. I don't know if you need to start a whole new world or not. We'll see what happens when it happens. A lot of studios release things Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, so that people don't. It's for the studio, and it gives them better latitude to take care of stuff. If a lot of places release on a Tuesday, then they have like 3 weekday business days to function. But yeah, I think I'm gonna go get my oranges and maybe make some bubbly blueberry juice, and then I'll head over to the Discord and or maybe I won't. Maybe I just need to give my social battery a rest for now. I'll check in with folks tomorrow to see if they're available. I asked Casey Doodles, I asked all of you yesterday if anybody knew Settlers of Catan, because I would like to do a game demo of Settlers for the Patreon. So I want to try to get a couple people who know how to play to demonstrate through Tabletop Simulator. But it also means you need Tabletop Simulator, which a lot of people already have. Let me just go get a cheeky little drink of water. Thank you, everybody who hung out today. Thank you, Wolfie, for going to the effort to make that edit to the astronaut image that I was looking for.
Save the game.
Oh, thank you, Opal. Well, in that case...
This is a viewer announcement for Opal Moon.
It's like he's right
Opal
here.
Hydrate. I repeat, Opal Hydrate.
You might be around tomorrow? Oh, cool. Maybe we can ping Elaine and Casey and Atticus. I know Atticus is doing like 12 hours today. So... You were gonna play it for me? I have my water right here, but everything is empty, so it's time to call it. I don't know. I'm in a space. And I think that space is telling me that I need to turn off the stream and go get my little oranges, maybe go for a little walk, and come back and keep working on my project. I like the idea. I do. Just the whole idea of having research and development up there, warehousing down here, manufacture, and then have a retail thing there for the trade rocket. So finished products or products that are already put together enough to go with the trade rocket. And that's the 3 pillars of logistics right there. Well, 4 pillars really, because warehousing, manufacturing, and retail. But I have an R&D thing that needs to be taken care of. And right now I only want that 1 biolab. I don't need more ATMs, so. Wolfie, what's happening? Was my name mentioned? Yes, we said that you're awesome. And that I appreciate you, even if sometimes I'm terrible at making sure that you feel that. But I'm giving you all big hugs, and you can keep your blankets. Look at that fucking butterfly. Look at the fucking butterfly. Look at it. Come back. I love butterflies. It's so crazy that butterflies and moths have different I don't know, humans have different perceptions of them as creatures, despite their being nearly identical. Okay. All right. There we go. Game saved. All right, my loves. It's time. I need to stand up. I need to stretch. The sun is starting to come out, so that's a sign I need to get outside a little bit. Oh, thank you, Stream Elements. Everyone, take a moment to hydrate, stretch, focus on your breathing for a moment. Check out the Patreon. It's right there. I've been AWOL for a minute because I got a little bit demoralized. It's tough. It's tough. It's just tough being a creator. And it's tough being a creator who's terrible at marketing themselves. Because I don't think that anything I make is worth people's time or money. And that's hard because I've had lots and lots of positive feedback that it absolutely is. And, you know, it's a thing. It's a thing. So I'm trying to work on having a better mental health space surrounding all of that. But we are continuing. There's good stuff there. You can also check it out on the YouTubes. There's a whole playlist on the YouTubes for the Patreon project. So all those episodes, nothing is locked behind a paywall, which is going to help me out greatly when it comes to filing my business taxes, because then none of that income will be subject to a sales tax because I'm not selling the product. All right, let me do this and this and that, and tell everybody out there, thank you so much for hanging out with me. And thank you, Phil, for giving bits to the channel. I appreciate you. Thank you, everybody, for the follows. We've added 30 followers in the last 2 months. Just like little nibbles here and there, one at a time. People come through. Congratulations, Unstable Goose, on your 3-strem streak. Have a Griff48 weekend, you too. Yep. That brain's gone. Brain has left the building. No new players have entered the game. Yeah. It's time to stand up and move around. Okay. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to quit yakking. Here's your music. I love you. Have a great weekend. Please do something kind for yourself between now and then. And please remember that I love you. I'll see you when I see you. All right. Bye.